Hi guys, I'm Roger Knowles and welcome to the AlwaysGamesTV live stream of Red Dead Redemption. And you're probably thinking, why, Roger, are you live streaming Red Dead Redemption? This game came out in 2010, damn it. Like, well, obviously if you've been following the video games news recently of this last week, you will have known that Rockstar Games have released a brand new trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2 and a release date, which I'm going to actually have to look up now because it's already slipped my mind. But in celebration for the release of that new trailer, I thought we should go back and play some Red Dead Redemption. Just for a quick heads up, I am playing on the PlayStation 3, but with a PlayStation 4 controller, which is very easy to set up. I'm using the Bluetooth link. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to have to load up the game to one of my old saves way back in the day when I was originally playing, and I think it was years and years ago. But the only problem with loading and starting a new game is you actually have to load a previous save for you to start a new game. Very confusing, I know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be playing this for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Presently, I am nearly sweating to death. It's very warm here in England. We've probably had the warmest bank holiday weekend since, I think it was like the mid-90s or something like that. I'm going to have a quick swig of water. And obviously with the laptop on, which is live streaming to you guys, and the PlayStation 3 on, it's getting rather warm rather quickly. Hopefully I'll be okay. Hi Redden, thank you for joining me, bud, on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for joining me again for another live stream. So what I'm going to do is now, like I said, I have to load up a previous game to actually launch a new game. PlayStation 3 logic. Anyway, here we go, right. So actually, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll just check this. Can I check the settings here? And we'll do that. So this is running the old style, obviously, of how games used to run. It's at 720p, 30 frames per second. It's very grainy. More so than I actually remember it being, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. Can I change the audio here? There we go. Right. Can I put subtitles on? Where did I put subtitles on? Is there an option for subtitles? Display. There we are. There they are. There we go. Right. Cool. Right. So have those on. So hopefully that'll kick in for when we start the new game. Whew, God, I'm warm. I'm literally 5 minutes into live stream and I'm like, there's fans beating out everywhere in this room. Hopefully you can't hear them, actually, over the microphone. If there's any issues with audio, please let me know in the comments if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Like I said, we're still fairly new with live streaming here at AlwaysGamesTV, so the setup is fairly, I'm going to say primitive. But one of the reasons why you may have seen some of the content being a bit lackluster recently in this last couple of weeks is because I think I mentioned this in the previous live stream, I'm putting together a new office with my girlfriend. We're putting a nice new office together for us both to have, but also one of the advantages of this is that I can basically live stream much more easier as well. I'm going to set it up so the wires are all nicely, neatly tied together, and all the little USB connections will be there perfectly. If you're just banging a microphone. Oh, okay, guys. What I'm going to do is I won't talk during the cinematics, so it won't interrupt any of the experience. But like I said, anyway, more content will be coming, hopefully, on a more regular basis. Watch this space, basically. So I'm not entirely sure if there's any talking during this bit, so I'll keep... Oh, no, I'll be quiet. If it's not loud enough for you guys, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of talking just because, again, I'm not entirely sure if there is any actually communication between some of the characters in this bit. I personally absolutely loved Red Dead Redemption. I never played Red Dead the first game. Obviously, Red Dead Redemption is actually a part sequel to the first one. The characters are different, but it's a continuation of the world, and obviously the cowboys sort of western sort of style. But one of the main reasons why I did enjoy it, and I remember actually saying to one of my friends many years ago that I would love to have played an open world cowboys and Indians game, was because my granddad actually was a massive fan of the old school western movies, John Wayne and things like that, and that sort of actually rubbed off a little bit onto me. Now I don't watch a lot of obviously the old westerns, but there is a few which I do hold very dear, and they remind me of him. So when this game came out, I was like, I just wish my granddad was alive, because I would have loved to have shown him this game, because he would have he wouldn't have obviously enjoyed the idea that it's a video game, but he would have been able to appreciate what they've actually done with it and been at awe with what we can do with technology. He loved his movies, seriously. I love my granddad's bits, I really miss him, but I think he was a major influence on me for this style of genre, should I say.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
With the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, actually, I know this has been called out a lot on the internet, but I am really surprised that Rockstar haven't actually created a remaster of this game. I just thought that they would, in all honesty. I thought they'd be like, okay, let's get it out, especially onto PCs as well. Like, get the game out to or maybe a whole new generation of gamers, a new audience that have heard a lot about it. Now, obviously you can play it on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but if you don't own those two consoles, it's going to be a little bit tricky for you to get hold of. What you can do is, if you own the PlayStation 4, oh actually no, sorry, I'm going to rewind that a little bit back. If you own an Xbox One, you can actually play Red Dead Redemption now, because I believe they're doing the backwards compatibility update, but also on the PlayStation 4, if you sign up to PlayStation Now, you can play the game on there. So I guess it does open it up a little bit, but more for the Xbox users rather than PlayStation. But with the PlayStation, you have to jump through a few hoops by subscribing to PlayStation Now and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I think it is. I'm just surprised that they haven't going to do a remaster of it. It's a fantastic story, great world, and a hell of a long intro. I did say I wasn't going to talk during the cinematics, but this is going on for some time.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have.
What I find really interesting as well is, on this train, the people that John Marsden, who is the main character you play as, is sat with, all these people who are talking, actually he does meet at some point in the open world and have some form of effect a little bit on the story. But also this is a really great way of setting the backdrop of the world and people's mentalities just by these little key pieces of information of what they're saying. Obviously what they're saying isn't adding to the story, but it's adding to the world.
Mrs. Bush, armadillo.
Like I said, guys, I'm actually using the PlayStation 4 controller, using the Bluetooth with it. The reason why I'm not actually using a PlayStation 3 controller is I had a little bash on it yesterday, have a little try out and see how how it felt and everything like that. And going back to a PlayStation 3 controller after using a PlayStation 4 one, oh no, don't ever want to go back to them days. Plus, it was really dusty and dirty, and ugh, I didn't really want to clean it up. So. So I was like, I'm sure I can connect my PlayStation 4 controller up. And sure enough, here we are. So we're going to head over to the saloon. Oh, you okay? Oh, I love the Red Dead.
Mr. Marsden, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
The one thing as well, which I think I've mentioned a couple of times during either reviews or live streams that we've done, is in Red Dead Redemption you can actually change your costume. You can unlock those by doing particular tasks in the world and things like that. Now, what I do like is when you do change these costumes, they do show up in the cinematics, which you'll be surprised doesn't actually happen a lot in video games. I think Warner Brothers is a main culprit for it, is if you change your main character's costume, it won't show in the cinematic. And it only seems, obviously that's only a little thing, but... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I1. There we go. Still kind of get used to the controls. But only seems like a little aspect of the game having the costume show, but it does keep the immersion of the story. Like, I think the last one I played was Batman Arkham Knight, I think. And I was about halfway through playing it and I was wearing, I think it was the Michael Keaton outfit. And then I was doing something and next minute I was wearing the Batman outfit that he should have been wearing in the game. And it just totally threw me, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that. It just breaks. It reminds me this is a video game."
You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
So we're off up to a fort to go see an old acquaintance of John Marsden, and this guy's going to be, he's obviously showing us the way up there.
Planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marsden?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
But imagine this, in a whole new engine, totally remastered. Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. I just wish they'd remastered this
I
one,
think I heard his name.
especially with the PC users.
From some Blackwater big bugs asking for a
Oop,
guy.
oop.
I guess
No,
it's
we're on
none
the
of
rock.
my business.
That's right.
Is it coming out on PC, Red Dead Redemption 2? Can't remember. Sure it is. Don't think Rockstar made that same
You ain't
mistake
very
twice.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those
Whole
coyotes
circuits are
eat
focused on the
better than
important
I
people. Ooh, whoa,
do.
whoa.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
I'm okay. Horse was just steering off a little bit then. Fort Mercer.
Yeah. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach the fort. Okay. Should we get off our horse? That's alright, we'll stay on the horse.
Come on.
The whole atmosphere though, it's back on the PS3, this was like the best of the best. I've never seen anything like this before. The whole atmosphere, the music, the sound effects.
come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Don't know how well he was expected to do then to draw his pistol out on 3 rifles. There we go. So that's sort of like leading into the... that was basically like the intro of Red Dead Redemption. John Marsden gets shot by one of his old partners, one of his old gang members. Can't remember how long the load times are in this game. Ah, not too bad.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Right then, let's get going. Where's my jacket gone? Okay, join Bonnie. It is a good job that I've actually started the game from scratch because I cannot remember any of the controls. I know that what, yeah, it's prompting me to walk around with the left, move, use the right to look around. Yeah, I get that. That's easy.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
If you only just joined us, like I said before, I will be talking during the cinematics or any of the talking with the game if I can. Just so you guys can experience it and enjoy the story being told. If I do talk over any of their talking, I do apologise.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Is that her horse? That's her
Hop
horse.
on up. He won't bite. Come on.
Might if you walk into it like that.
Real ranch looks like.
Okay.
Whoa there.
Oh, I remember this one. This is when she just walks us around the ranch. I think I remember this. Oh, getting match to match their speed. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Veer off.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
As you see, this game is definitely running at 720p. I'm just looking at like,
What do you think?
well, to be honest, a little bit of the anti-aliasing as well. It's
It certainly looks like a fine corral.
starting to show its age quite a lot now, this game. Like I said, it did come out in 2010, so it can be
Where'd you
forgiven.
get such an idea?
It would be nice. I've said it already like 3 or 4 times during this live stream. It would be nice if they like do a remaster. Especially if they released it on PC as well. Like, so many modders would get hold of this game and enhance it in their own way, like they've done with Grand Theft Auto or Fallout, Skyrim, for example. Like, it just shows how modders can get hold of things and really enhance games. Imagine if they got hold of this. That'd be awesome. Kind of a bit of a slow, methodical mission, obviously, this one.
Hey.
Oop, oop, no. Rode into the fence then.
Yeah. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Okay, when you press... Okay, there we go.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
I do like the world building in this game.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
The way that the characters interact really give the world a personality in itself.
I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Hey, I've got my jacket back.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Hey, there we go. Go on. Right. Mount the horse. Oop. Oh, from behind. Okay.
let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Very slow and steady start.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Look at the sky. Wow, a lot of stars. Well then. I'm getting itching for some action now.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
It's like an MMO, shoot 10 rats.
Nice shoot.
Oh, there he is. There we go. Got him.
That's it. Kill those little varmints.
You got them all?
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily.
Have we skinned those yet?
Let's get back on the horses and see what
I
else
can't
is
skin them
going
yet.
on.
That's one thing that you will do during the game if you've never played this. You'll go hunting for wild animals and you can skin them. You can sell the material we get, or you can actually use it to then. I think it's like you can use to collect new outfits and things. Whoa! Just go over that one. Thank you. So it'll ask you like to unlock this, you will need to do blah. And I think you can. I'm trying to remember. I think you can upgrade items as well. Don't hold me to that. I'm trying to remember. It's been such a long time since I played this game. Such a long time.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Oh, okay.
Come on, boy.
Oh, I need to load. I need to reload. Come on, come here. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, some of them. Ah! Reload, reload. He's got a chicken. He's got a chicken. Oh, I think I might have hit the chicken. I'm terrible at aiming. God's sake. Really hard to see him. Let's get these two. I'll tell you what, let's get off my horse. Might be easy like this. There we go.
Yes, you got one.
Oh, where's this one going? Where's he going? Over the fence. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah! God's sake! There we go.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's go.
I missed
I'll take you back to
loads of
your
them.
room.
My aiming was poor. I do apologize, Bonnie.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
Can
It's
I?
something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe
No,
Bill
that's not what I would
Williamson
say.
did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Lovely. Okay, let's get off the horse. Doesn't seem to want to walk forwards. I'll get back to the horse. Okay, fine. The horse didn't really want to move forwards. It was. Oh, there we go. Right, hitch it up.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Okay, you can sleep in your bed to save the game.
There's a change of season in the air.
If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Extra ammo in the trunk. Oh, my fame's gone. Oh, I forgot about the fame and the honour. Forgot about that. Okay, let's oh, have we got any outfits unlocked? I'm trying to remember one of my favourite outfits, and I think it was that one. it was like a long trench coat. It was a really, really, like, really nice jacket. Don't think of that one. But I can't remember how to unlock it. I really can't. Okay, save the game. Save a new file. Same with Grand Theft Auto. I know it sounds really sadistic, but it is one of those games that you sort of want to then go on a massive killing spree. I know it sounds really bad, but it's because after a while you sort of like be riding around so slow and methodically, and you sort of like go, right, I want some action. Let's just go kill everyone. I'm not a psycho, I'm honest.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars...
Fine. Just a few bullets in me.
Good.
Don't worry about it.
Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Alright, let's give it a race then. Alright, go to the race start. Hopefully we'll win.
On the count of 3.
I've got a slight feeling I'm not going to win this.
2, 1.
Go, go!
Go!
Oh, hey, we should got a head start.
You're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
She's way ahead. Come on.
Go!
Alright, we're catching slowly, we're catching.
You got problems with your spurs?
Right, okay, we're getting alongside it.
Try to stay with me now! Come on!
We might have taken a slight shortcut there, but don't matter. Still counts.
Let's pick up the pace!
Oh, she's coming up behind me. Back
I
left.
bet you're starting to regret your brave words,
Come on.
Mr.
Can I hear her on my left?
Come on.
Come on.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go!
Come on. You got to sort of balances the horse's stamina with how many times you hit it, because if you keep digging your heels into it, it will kick you. Oh god! Oh, it's a narrow bridge. I think it'll actually buck you off, I think. Oh no! Nearly run out of stamina there. Come on.
I thought you said you could ride. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Right, I'm right on her.
Let's go!
This is gonna be close. Giddy up! This sure beats milking cows. I'll catch you, just you wait.
No, you won't.
you saving the best for last?
Oh god! Where have we gone? No! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god. Oh dear. Demetrius White, yeah, agreed, man. Like, obviously, killing people in a video game is fine, but obviously in real life, hell, no, obviously not. But keep it as long as you keep it within video games. Right, let's try from back from the checkpoint. One thing I do actually like doing on Grand Theft Auto, though, is actually just jumping in a car and just driving around. I used to do on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, is just put the radio on and just chill and just cruise around and not actually cause any mayhem or chaos. Come on, like, let's beat it this time. My horse then, when I fell off the cliff, it just suddenly veered off. It was well weird. Right, let's see if we can beat it this time. The game is not going to let us progress until we do, so... Well, I think it'll let us progress if we lose, but I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, chuck up! Oh god, that went wrong. Oh, there's a wild boar on me! Oh, this has all gone wrong. Oh, my horse is shattered. Come on, come on. Right. Let's get moving. Right, let's catch her back up.
Let's go.
Hi, Ricky Gaming. How we doing, bud? Thank you for joining me for another live stream. Just playing some Red Dead Redemption and playing terribly. Oh, come on. She's going too quick. Right, we're over this thin bridge. And hopefully this time we won't fall off a cliff. Come on. Right, inside line.
Don't go easy on me.
Right, we'll caught her back up.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
I have got you now. Try to keep up, will you?
Come on.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
Yeah.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Right, this is where it went wrong before. Right, okay, there we go.
How's it feel?
The horse did it then. It sort of like veered a little bit.
Come on.
Trying to hold a little bit of stamina for the last little bit.
See you at the finish line.
Oh god, she's really pulling ahead of me. We're nearly back at the ranch now as well. Come on, this is close.
Come on, boy. Isn't this jolly?
Come on.
That's more like it.
Come on, last push.
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
We got it. Yeah.
Whoa there.
Only just though. Cheers for stopping by, Ricky, man. Really appreciate it.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
Like they were playing Red Dead Redemption. In form of celebration of that, the new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer got released this last week. Have you seen it? Looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the spoilers of the story. If any, obviously not much has been told about it yet, but Smugbuck on YouTube says hi. Thank you for joining me, bud. Thank you for joining me. Rekio Gaming on Twitch. What do you think to the trailer? It does look good. The graphics are gorgeous. They do look absolutely amazing. Right then, what have we got? We've got... How do we bring up the map? Let's have a look. Here we go. Right. So, We've got Bonnie's missions here, and we've also got Marshall Johnson. Now, should we do another mission for Bonnie? Oh, Ricky Gaming on Twitch. You've never played Red Dead? Oh, dude. Well, technically, Red Dead's actually the first game which came out, which actually isn't related to Red Dead Redemption. It's still a Western, but it's a very different style. Red Dead Redemption was then technically the second game in the franchise. But yeah, no, if you've never played it, try and get hold of a copy. Do you have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4? Yeah, Smug Book on YouTube trailer, awesome. Yeah, it is. It is awesome. Every time I watch it, I'm just like, oh, I've watched it like 3 or 4 times now. Oh, Ricky Gaming, you've got all the consoles. I believe it is backwards compatible then on the Xbox One, or if you're on the PlayStation 4, get hold of the PlayStation Now subscription, which I think is free for a week or 2. You can try the trial out, and you can then play the Red Dead through there. Definitely worth a try. Just forewarn you, what we played so far, it's very slow. Little bit dull. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a little bit dull, but it does pick up massively. You just got to stick with it for a couple of hours, and then it starts to get a little bit of momentum. It's more world building, I'd say, probably at this stage.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Mr. McFarlane.
Trying to get that atmosphere and all the characters in it and the world and how it is. And also trying to introduce you to the main character of John Marsden.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying
Plus, obviously, introducing you to the control system as well.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Take the reins, Mr. Marsden. Okay, let's get out of go around the other side. There we go. Smokebug, yeah, you're right. It is backwards compatible for the Xbox One. Unfortunately, I don't have an Xbox One. I am gonna have to get hold of one.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard.
I think I'm just have a look out for a reasonable priced Xbox One S.
If you don't mind, can we please
mainly for some of the games.
Tell me, have you
just like obviously I've got Sea of Thieves. And as much as I enjoy playing it on the PC, I do want to play more on the Xbox, just generally on the console. I think consoles are a little bit easier to pick up and play. For me, booting up my PC, and because I don't go on that often, it can be a little bit of take a little bit of time to update everything.
Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
Oh, I'm totally gone off track. I've been reading the comments. Smokebook on YouTube. Are you doing the full campaign on stream? No, I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of hours of playing this, and then if any more news or big announcements come out, we'll come back and we will continue the stream from where we left off. Basically, what I do is I try and live stream a different game every week, and what I then do is from the footage that we've live streamed, I then cut up into a 4-part Let's Play the following week. Fortunately, at this present moment, don't really have a setup to actually do live streams more than once a week. But hopefully, keeping fingers crossed, that is going to change in the very near future. I have mentioned in previous live streams that I am basically setting up a whole new office. And it's pretty much done now. It just needs... basically, I just need to get the internet sorted out, move the master socket for the internet, move that into the office, get it all wired up and basically running. With that being set up, means that I can basically, I can do live streams much quicker because I'm going to set up all the wires that I can just quickly plug in and go. So hopefully, the idea is, unofficial, update now on AlwaysGamesTV, I'll be doing live streams every Sunday or a Monday, at 8 PM. That might change time-wise at the present moment, but that's the present schedule, either Sunday or Monday. But what we're going to maybe try and start doing is unofficial live streams, which will be on a Wednesday and a Friday. And the idea of those is that whatever game I want to just play for a few hours, if I've got a bit of spare time, I can just jump on, play some video games, and you guys can come and join me. And those will not be turned into any Let's Plays or anything like that. That's why I'm going to call them like unofficial live streams. But yeah, so hopefully as time goes on, we will be playing more and more of Red Dead Redemption. and we'll probably definitely be, I'm going to say most certainly be playing it the week running up to the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. Which I believe is it on the 26th of October it's been announced, the release date of Red Dead Redemption 2? I think it is 26th of October. Hopefully. Oh, whoa. There we go.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us.
Ricky Gaming on Twitch says, we want more live streams. Yeah, hopefully we'll be getting them. We will be, seriously, we will be doing them. And also, we're doing, hopefully, a few collaborations and get a few people on. So, Rekia, if you're up for doing some live streams with me, bud, we'll be definitely doing,
I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you
I'm definitely up for doing that.
Doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Slambid on YouTube says, I forgot how shit Red Dead looked on PlayStation 3. It does look terrible. I've got to admit, it is. I played it a little bit yesterday just to warm myself up into it a little bit, and I was straight away just like, oh my god. But back then, this was good. Yeah, Ricky Gaming, if you want to do a collab, let me know. Oh, I like his hat. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. Yeah.
Use your hand, mister.
Aaron on YouTube just says, hi, hello bud, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Playing a bit of Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation 3.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some
Don't think so. Talk to the doctor.
How are you, mister?
Some medicine.
electric belt and you need to lose weight.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
I also like the idea of doing live streams with, like I say, someone else here as well. Like, it's alright like playing a single player game, but after a little while, it's like when there's not, especially when there's just story and a little bit of gameplay, like lapse, is probably the best way to put it. It can sometimes become, I think, a bit tedious to watch, just hearing just me waffle on a little bit. So if we can get like other people in the room at the same time playing a single player game and a little bit of a discussion get going, then I think that's always something a little bit more interesting to watch.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do.
Ricky Games said, but not always available at the start of your streams. Don't worry, but we'll work something out if you want. I'm sure we can work out a schedule that we'll be able to do something together. I know we don't live too far away from each other, bud. We'll work something out. We'll work something out. Aaron says, can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2. I am right there with you. Have you seen the trailer? It looks absolutely awesome. Ricky Gaming on Twitch says, Discord is the place to be. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out Discord and how it works. Hopefully. You have to show me how it works. Right then. Okay, so it was a good job we actually did that Bonnie mission, because that's actually brought us up to the other mission that's available. Some lady said, I'm hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. I'm excited about growing your own beard and head. Wait. Is that a feature in the game? I didn't realise that. Did your hair actually grow? Oh, dude, if that's it, oh, man. I'm going to be having a mohawk and goatee. Be awesome. Lego17 says, Red Dead Redemption is the best game of all time. I got to admit, but I love this game. I said at the beginning of the live stream, I do love westerns, and it was a major influence from my granddad. And when this came out, I remember playing it and feeling a little bit emotional when I played it, because I used to watch a lot of John Wayne movies with him and stuff like that. I know my granddad would have loved to have seen this game. He wasn't into video games in any way, but he would have loved to have seen this game and just be amazed at the world that's been created. Am I doing a walkthrough? No, I won't be doing a walkthrough, unfortunately. I'll just say, unfortunately, I don't have the time to be able to do lots of live streams. But this is kind of like a 2-hour special, which I'm going to be playing. And then what I'm going to do is over this next week, release a 4-part Let's Play through the week of the live stream that we're doing right now.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Sam Blady said it's a feature. You can see it in the screenshots with Arthur Morgan sporting a Gandalf beard as a result of not shaving. That's awesome. I had no idea about that. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh yes, I'll be sporting a hell of a haircut in Red Dead Redemption 2 then.
Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down.
Yeah, Aaron says on YouTube, the reason why I think Arthur Morgan isn't mentioned in this because he died, maybe we'll see in the future. Yeah, it's a bit unusual that he isn't mentioned. And I was thinking about that earlier, actually, before I hit go with the live stream. Because everybody else in the gang and around it is mentioned, but he's not. So maybe he is killed off, or I don't know, maybe he does something that no one ever wants to talk about. I don't know, it's a bit weird.
Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Sam Blade said there is other neat features in Red Dead Redemption 2, like getting your hat shot off your head like L.A. Noire. If you don't pick it up after the gunfight, you will lose it and have to buy a new one. Dude, you are the source of information for the Red Dead Redemption 2. I did not know that either. Oh, that's so cool.
The saloon's this way.
I'm definitely going to have to look those up, bud. Thank you so much.
Stop lagging back there.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm reading chat. I'm sorry.
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town.
On the last live stream, we actually did God of War on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, I just want to make a quick apology about that live stream because the quality of it was absolutely freaking horrendous. I want to explain about that now, actually. Basically, what I have done in the past, I do a local recording of the live stream. But with that game running at 1080p and 60 frames per second, my laptop was actually struggling to process the recording and stream it at the same time. Basically, what I also try and do is I try and record other audio bites as well. So basically, I record the game audio, my audio separately. So then in the Let's Play, if there's any issues, I can then go and adjust it and make sure the levels are okay for the Let's Plays. So apologies for that. Where's our horse? Horse? How do I come on? Oh, whistle. Come on.
Damn, he's seen it. Come on.
Hold on, I ain't got my horse yet. He's coming. Hold up. So yeah, basically, and I think also my antivirus was doing a scan at the same time as the last live stream, so that's probably another reason why. Yeah, Ricky Gaming mentioned that you can download your broadcast. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm going to be, obviously, once I've done the live stream, I'll be capturing it then from the internet and editing it post.
But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Trying to steer my horse is hard. I have to admit, if they did ever go, okay, we're going right. if they ever did do a remaster of this, it would be good, a bit more of a flushed out control system. It always feels a little bit weird, and the only reason why I can say that is that slightly older console.
You must be at the old Pleasance house.
It's like some of the minor adjustments they've made these days with just movement of character and stuff. Does make it. I'm just blabbering now. Words aren't making sense. Basically, what I'm saying is that the slight changes they've made to movement of characters, of what you're controlling, does make a difference, and you can notice between one console, which is older, to the latest ones. I hope that makes sense. It made sense in my head.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Okay, moving up. Ah. Ow. Yeah, got him. Is he dead? Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. Circle reload gun. God, it's really hard to see where they are. This is where you need, again, it's actually running at 720p. I think it's a lot less. It's so, like, grainy. Up to this rock here.
Come on, fellas! At least try to shoot straight!
Oh, I got him. Can only just see him. Got him.
Ain't sure we seen the last of them. Stay close. Up here, cocksuckers.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yep, got him. Lovely jubbly. Walton has a bounty on him. Take him alive and he will... Okay, you will make money. Lose him. Kill him. Okay. We want to take him alive. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. How do we capture him alive? By shooting... What is that? By shooting him where? I didn't see that. Shoot him in the leg.
Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge.
Come on. Shoot him in the leg. Did it say shoot him in the leg? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna... Okay, cool. I have a nasty habit of what I call let's play tunnel vision, and writing will pop up on the screen and I don't actually necessarily read it because I'm so concentrating on talking and playing the game.
I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
So I do miss things, so if I do miss anything and I'm complaining about it, please let us know down in the comments. Thank you so much for joining us for our live stream. If you just joined us, we're playing Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation 3. We do a live stream every week, and then followed up by 4 Let's Plays after that. With the following week. Okay, let's do... Can we... Yeah, loot bodies, there we go. Thought we could. Where are the corpses? There we go. X marks the spot. Some more ammo, lovely. Sam Bladed on YouTube said there are other features from Red Dead Redemption 2 demo that game Informer shared, but I forgot about them. I only remember the ones I'm excited for the most, which were the hair growth and and your hat falling off. No worries, bud. Seriously, what you've just told me is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know about those. I'll have to check out some of the other features that are going to be available. There's so many good games coming out this year. We've already had some amazing ones, but we've got Spider-Man around the corner, got Red Dead. It'd be amazing. And obviously we just had God of War. Ah, oh, Ricky Gaming, you're doing a promotion for me, bud. Ah, you're a star. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget we are live streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so please follow us on either one of those, or if you could be amazing, follow us on both as well. Jump on me horse. Look at that horse. Right. Okay, let's check the map. Should we go back to the sheriff? Let's go back to the sheriff. Veer around a little bit. Okay, off we go. Am I going the wrong way? I think the sat nav is telling me to go a different way. I'm going this way, doesn't matter. More direct route. It'll be fine. Oh, I don't know if the cactus is. cacti. Oh, careful. Is there any particular games you guys are looking for? Looking forward to in this next year. Obviously, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be a biggie for me. Spider-Man's definitely the other one as well. And Days Gone, but unfortunately that's good being pushed to 2019 now. Like I said earlier, I was on about getting an Xbox One, and I'd like to get State of Decay 2 and play it on the Xbox One, but I think I'm going to have to play it on the PC. My PC's starting to fade a little bit on me, so hopefully it'll be able to run it. Ah, cheers, bud. Sam Blades said on YouTube, honestly, you seem like the type of person to be popular streamer. Thank you so much. Really kind of you to say that. Thank you. Hopefully, like I said, in time, we'll be able to do more. Like I said, follow us on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you're watching, and we'll be able to obviously hit that little bell button as well. It'll tell you when we're going live. The little bell button next to the subscribe button. Ricky Gaming says on Twitch, World of Warcraft Battle of Azeroth is won. You know what? It's really, really shameful. I haven't played World of Warcraft. I don't dare. I don't dare play World of Warcraft. I played Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, and I got hooked. And I mean hooked for about 8 months. And I didn't play a single other game. And I managed to wean myself off it. And I'm very scared about going back to another MMO just in case I become addicted to that one.
Guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
Ricky Gaming says, World of Warcraft has a free version. That's what scares me. Like, don't dare go near it. It would terrify me. I'd end up being hooked, and I wouldn't have a social life. Everything would disappear. I'd just be so hooked on it.
I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye.
Ricky Gaming says, let's do a World of Warcraft collab. You'd never see me again.
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Sam Blade said, you don't deserve to have only 5 viewers, while DSP... That sounds really bad. Who's DSP? I don't know who DSP is. Gets hundreds. How is he still making a living from gaming is mind-boggling. Honestly, but I don't know who's DSP. Shows how bad I am. I don't watch a lot of other people's live streams. That's really, really bad. Again, I only just have enough time to do stuff with AlwaysGamesTV. So I'm really bad like that. Oh, did you mention who DSP is? Sorry, but I missed that comment. I do a lot of live Dark Side. Oh, Dark Side Phil. Dark Side Phil. Well, everybody likes different streamers. It's just one of those things. Everybody has their own thoughts and different people. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't get a chance to watch a lot of other streamers. Hopefully in time, I'll be able to do a lot more. I do live streaming for my full-time job as well, so that kind of takes up a little bit of time. I do a lot of Facebook Live hosting and presenting on camera and things like that. Not within video games industry, unfortunately, but maybe one day I'll be able to break into that industry.
Especially around Pike's Basin. That place is like a labyrinth.
A labby what?
A labyrinth, you idiot. Spelled D-U-M-B.
God, it's getting warm in this room now, though. I'm starting to struggle a little bit. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. It's absolutely scorching here in the UK. Ricky Gaming says his bingo job takes away his time. Yeah, basically that's what my full-time job is. I work with an online gambling company, and we do live broadcasts of me playing online gambling, basically. So that's what basically takes up a lot of my time. And that's what kind of basically got me into doing live streams for AlwaysGamesTV as well. I'd been thinking about it for years, about, you know, I really should start doing live streams and all this sort of thing. And it wasn't until I started doing it for my actual job that I started thinking, to be honest, this is obvious. It seems common sense to do live streams. Okay, they're hanging back. They expect me to. Oh God! Oh, I think I shot his hand. Is that my dude?
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself.
All right, I didn't know if he was one of ours.
I'm going this way. Marston, you can
Don't just shout at me. Oh, blood on the rock there. Ooh, nasty. Okay, let's head on up a little bit further. It was Canyon. No, I think I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way?
Let's move up, boy.
That was some pretty
Should I be going the other way? I'm totally lost. I wasn't paying attention. Am I going the right way now? Lead the deputies to the hostage. No, I'm going the wrong way. I am paying attention, honest. Somebody said he's terrible. Literally every game he plays. Dude, don't expect a lot from me either. Okay, I'm warning you. Don't expect any amazing stuff from me. I'm terrible. I'm not very good either. Oh, come on. Down this rock. Okay, let's take this one. There we go. Nice, he's got aim assist on. Go on. There's one left up there somewhere. Oh, yeah, one of the deputies has got him. Stay with me. Okay. Loot this dude here. Oh, got a little bit more ammo. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I have a really bad habit of like tunnel visioning a little bit when I'm playing games like this and live streaming, and doing let's plays. I have a habit of missing stuff. Hopefully, I have to do more of them. I'll become better. Oh no! What am I doing? No! Behind the rock. Don't just try to get behind cover in the middle of nowhere. He dead? He is now. Oh, that hurt.
Damn! Too close!
Where is he? Come on, pop your head up, pop your head up, pop your head up, pop your head up, pop your head up. There he is. Ricky Gaming is asking on Twitch, do you have Overwatch on PC? I haven't actually played Overwatch either. No, I don't have it on my PC, I'm afraid.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle!
Some goddamn help you are, Marston.
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies.
Oh. Come on. There we go. Just in his corner a little bit. Come on, come on. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, on the side of the head as well. Hopefully, I should actually, talking about live streams, I hopefully should have the next game that I'm going to live stream lined up. All being well and everything going to plan, we should be live streaming Raging Justice, which is being released next week. Met the developer of Raging Justice, Macking Games, Nick and his wife Anne created the game over the last 4 or 5 years. I met them a couple of times at some of the gaming events, and so hopefully we should be live streaming that next week. It's kind of like a side-scrolling beat-em-up, very much similar to Streets of Rage and things like that. So I'm looking forward to playing that next week. That should be good. That's coming out on all platforms as well, so I'll be playing on PlayStation 4 Pro. But I think it's coming out on everything like PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4.
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Come here, there we go. I could hardly see him. Look, like I said, his aim assist is on.
So much for cover.
Reload move up a little bit.
Let's take that ridge.
Somebody said, I like indie games. I do like my indie games, especially certain ones with very unique art style. I've been following a lot on Twitch recently, and they've got oh god, that hurt. The ones with like the old school 32-bit style and things like that. I like the old school looking video games, which are obviously indie dev games. I'm really looking forward to some of those. There's a couple which I can't think of the names off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to make a list of them, write them down. But hopefully we'll be doing a lot more live stream of indie games and things like that. Get behind a rock. Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm a pro now! Oh, is he still there? Is he still alive? Is he still alive? Oh yeah, he is. His hat went moving. His hat went moving. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Nasty.
I've given you enough chances.
I'm doing alright for ammo, so I'm okay.
Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
Stay with the group, Marston.
Oh, loads more enemies coming up. Some lady said on YouTube, comparing you to the SP, you seem like the best player of all time. That's how bad he is. It can't be that bad. How do I look over his shoulder? Oh, that's the bullet time mode-ish. Back when we call it. I haven't been shown that actually in the game yet. Is that why I do? I can't. How do I look over? Ah, there we go. Is that? There we go. That's how you look over each shoulder. Clicking left and right. Oh no, done again. That bullet time. Stay with me. Oh, I shot his hand. I shot his hand. Oh, and the deputy gets him in the shoulder. Oh, missed. You get him? Yeah, no, we're good. Get down. Easy.
Good shot.
He's down. He's down.
Never pull your gun on somebody meaner than you.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle.
I feel like I'm getting now. This is where I'd say the point of the game really is now. This is at its best now. It does take a long while to warm up. I think Red Dead Redemption.
The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Quick swig of water. Sorry about that. Right, keep moving up. Get more ammo. Another one. There he is. Shoot before he shoots. Oh, headshot. That aim assist really does help. Like, literally, I'm like, if I see if it works, here, watch. Like, literally instantly straight on him. Even helps you track a little bit as well. Come on, come on. Pop your head up. Oh, just left shoulder. I'm not even using cover now. I'm just like, la 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 la. Oh, there he is.
You rustlers make me sick.
Oh, dynamite hit! There he is. Go him. Oh no, he's a bit too far away for me to hit from this range. Move around a bit further. Are they behind that tent? There's one. Oh no, no, that's Sheriff. Hiya. Oh! He's still going? He's still going! 2 bullets in, there we go.
Run away, pal!
I want your hat.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
John's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, no problem.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alright then, that's our mission done. Lovely. Okay, hopefully my horse will come to me. There he is. Oh, it's just like Roach from Witcher 3. No matter where you are, whistle and he'll turn up. Except in Witcher 3 he'll sometimes appear on top of a tree or something, but never mind. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, that's where I am. Oh, we're not too far away from Bonnie. Can we... think we can get to her? We're going to go right out to that one. Let's go back to Bonnie for a mission. Okay, using the strange sat-nav that we have. Let's go. Oop, oop, round the rock. Don't fall off. Easy, easy. But I've been playing a little bit more of God of War recently, after doing the live stream the other week. We didn't do a live stream last week, mainly due to the fact that everything was going a little bit crazy in my personal life again, so it just wasn't, I wasn't capable of being able to do a live stream. But if you follow us on Facebook and Twitch, I will keep you up to date of what we will be live streaming and at what time and what day. Like I said, next week we'll be Raging Justice, and I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be really good fun. And also, if there's any games that you guys would like to see, let us know. Ricky Gaming says on Twitch, what's a personal life? Agreed. Yeah, I think a combination of video games and work have kind of taken over a lot of it, but big clarification, like personal life means getting the office sorted. I'm putting the office together. The office is slowly coming together.
I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago.
John Marston does like to talk about himself when she was already opening up about her father and her problems. He went straight back to his own issues. Just want to point that out.
Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
You have to admit, John Marsden is a very cool-looking cowboy. The character design is absolutely spot on. You see some films and stuff, and you go, "Oh God, what are they wearing?" And then you see this, like John Marsden, and you're like,
"Are you ready?
It looks awesome."
Herd some cows?
Go.
Yeah.
Every time I join Bonnie on a mission, it's just doing chores.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of cattle, like get them together. Okay, so well, move into position behind the herd. Okay, I can do that.
Let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charge.
Herd them up. Okay. Herd the cows out of the pen.
Come on, boys. Good job, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa. Ah, where am I going? Other way. Oh God, I'm jumping over fences now. This is not going well. There we go. Right, come on. Go on. Where are we going?
Get riding them. Drive it this way.
Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Come on. Shoo. There we go.
Come on.
Ah, video games. What do you do today, Roger? I herded some cattle together in a virtual world. But my God, did I look good doing it. Okay, keep going. There we go. So yeah, so recently I've been playing a lot. Whoa! Where you off? Go that way. I've been replaying a lot of God of War. I have no idea how far I'm actually into that game.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Okay. Herd the cows to the old oak tree. Okay.
Let's go.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Look at the herd. Yeah, okay, open up the herd. That's fine. They're moving fairly quickly in that direction. That's good. This is easy. I don't think she really needed an extra hand doing this. Oh, where are you going? That's it. Go on. Oh, okay. She's gonna look after the stragglers. I just concentrate on the main herd. Come on. Move up. There we go. That was easy.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Oh, fair enough. I got to admit, Bonnie's missions are not overly interesting. The sheriff's missions were much better. Well, let's go for another one, and we'll see how the next one goes. If the next one's not so interesting, we'll move on to go to the W on the map.
Come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Come back at 6 PM, honestly. Right, okay, let's go have a sleep, save the game, and we'll come back and do another mission for that. Okay, do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, untie you up. I'm really actually surprised that my PlayStation 3 was okay, because I had an inkling in the back of my mind before I went live, and obviously I was testing everything over yesterday with the PS3. Got a slight feeling that it was just not going to load. I just had this feeling it was going to like look at my old saves. That was back in 2010 or 2015. I did one back then. Okay, but that was my first ever game, 2010 when I last played it. When I did the full like playthrough all the way to the end. Okay, so clear there. Like I said, this does jump on the time for a little bit. So how do I know what time it is? Did it say on here? Oh, there we go. Did you say come back at 6 PM or 6 AM? Can't remember. Let's go have a look. See if she's awake. Probably won't be, but... Honey, are you awake? Honey? Oh, 5 AM and 10 PM. Oh, for God's sake. What's this? What's this? Fallon's Ranch, Foreman's office. Okay.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
What? What's this mission? Search the area with the dog for any disturbances. Okay. Stop all criminals you encounter by any means necessary before morning. Okay. So I'm going to follow a dog for the night. And we get my gun out just in case. Do I have to do that? I don't want to do this. What? Where's he going? What are you doing? Oh, go on. I kind of really just want to get in bed and save it and then be the morning again. Can I have an option to do that? Well, it seems all quiet. There doesn't seem to be any trouble presently. Okay, going in here. Have a little look in here. Okay. Anything? No, this seems like a very bleak mission and boring mission. Come on, where are you going? So he's meant to find the trouble, I'm meant to stop it. So I guess we'd like, if he's hunting down thieves and stuff, maybe? Oh, just knocked that off the wall, never mind.
What do you hear?
Oh, he's found something. Oh, woman screaming. I'm running. Where is he, boy? Where is he? What's going on? Stop the break-in. Freeze! 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 Show me the leg! Show me the leg! No! Really? Stay down! Stay... You staying down? You staying... Damn
fool.
Okay, he's staying. I found another, so I found something else. Is that it? That was the mission. Go to the lawman's office to collect the reward. Jeez. Well, that was an exciting mission. Oh, don't chase me! Easy money, I guess. Okay, yeah, we really need to just go sleep and wait till tomorrow. At least my fame's gone up. Alright, let's go back to bed. Wish it could be a bit like Skyrim, we could just push on the time a little bit to whatever you want. Yeah. Right, we'll save again. So it should push it on 6 hours again. So it needs to be 10 AM, doesn't it? That's the problem. Not even close. Let's go again. Alright, save. Right, now we should be able to... Damn well. Cool, we should be good now to go see her, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I can see the yellow cross. Cool. There we go. Finally.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston.
Oh,
How
hello,
are you?
Mr. Marsden.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston.
Mr. Corpse on YouTube says Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be lit. I know, man. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I really can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I do hope it has a slightly quicker build-up than at the beginning of the game than this one does. This is very slow, this game, at the beginning.
I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
You know, we've...
Obviously, it does need to, this game just needs to teach you the game mechanics and the control systems and everything like that, but it does get a little bit tedious at times.
For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws. And we had
It'd be interesting to see how they pull John Marsden into Red Dead Redemption 2. Because he did pop up in the trailer. I did see a glimpse of him. Am I right?
Sorry to hear that, sir.
The trailer that was released this last week.
I've seen strong men wither and die.
So it'd be interesting how they're going to write his character in, and also what they do with the main character of Red Dead Redemption 2, because obviously he's not mentioned in this one. So it'd be interesting how they write that into the storyline as well.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covert
That is a hell of a mustache.
and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Right, guys, we've probably got another 20 minutes of the live stream to go. So we'll do this mission and maybe one after that. I might call it a night. Thank you so much for watching this live stream and joining us for playing Red Dead Redemption.
Right. Now you got
It's been interesting to go back to an old game and play this, because it's been a long time since I played this game. And it's amazing how your mind's eye remembers video games. Because I remember this being... It's still not a bad looking game, but my mind's eye remembers it much better. If that makes
You
sense.
sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram.
But don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. where we will let you know what games we'll be live streaming each week. And don't forget, after we do a live stream, we do a 4-part Let's Play split up from the previous live stream. So if you don't have if you're unfortunate you can't watch our live stream, don't worry, you won't miss it. You can catch up with our Let's Plays for the following week.
But I know we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink.
We also do news updates, which we follow particular games that we're looking forward to through the year, everything like that. Their releases and news. We're not a massive website. We're not a massive YouTube channel, so basically we can only have a handful of games that we watch and check out and follow ourselves. So when we're going to do news updates, we can only follow so many games, so we can't follow them all. But the ones that we are looking forward to, and we're doing news updates on, you will know that they're the ones that we're going to be passionate about and going to find you out more information about them. One of the main ones being on our channel is Days Gone. A few videos for that. Okay, look at I know, do we need to press L2 to throw it? Which one should we go for? Let's go for this middle one. No, missed him. Come on. I got him. Oh no, to last suit. Oh, he broke free. We'll go for this one here. That's it. I got hold of him. I'm holding it. Now what? We got him? Yeah.
Keep it tight now, Marston.
My horse is just going around in circles.
Come on, that's perfect range.
Come on,
we got it.
Marston. You can get it from there.
We got it.
Keep him steady.
Is that done? Now what?
Now, Marston, rope him.
I roped him. Okay, what's wrong with my horse? Come on. Right, I've got him roped.
There he is. Do it now, boy.
I'm confused. Do I need to get off my horse?
Rope him. He's right there.
Okay, so we get on him.
Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa! Relax now.
Slow now.
You're mine now.
Come on, let's go.
You're doing
Oh no! Don't throw me!
Let's see it, boy.
Easy.
Easy.
I got you now.
Cowboy.
That's it. Don't give up. Whoa. You'll have this in no time.
Come on.
Yay! We got him.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
Mount my horse. Okay.
Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on then. Let's see if you can
Yeah,
get
another one. Okay.
Come
Oh no! That's his horse.
one of them.
Right, let's go for another one of these ones over here. Tally ho! Straight into him, nice and fast. Yeah, I got him.
All yours. Hop on. Show him his spot. Hold on to him.
Nearly there.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Relax.
Come on, hold on.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Calm it down. That's it.
Yeah, we got him.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I thought they were going to send me out to go get another one on my own then.
Let's go.
I'm not doing all the work for you guys, getting you all these horses to sell.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarlane.
He's having a few problems trying to keep that one lassoed.
Who would have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the
Alright,
wicked.
so we're going to have to go
Let's
get
see
some
if we
more
can
horses
track
now.
down that other herd of horses.
Definitely seems like I've said this before, Bonnie's missions are more the tutorials, telling you how to do things.
Tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean.
You were quite the catch, I can imagine.
So,
He's full of compliments, John Marsden is.
a ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
To be honest, guys, this probably will be the last mission that we do.
In many
Time's
ways,
pushing on a little bit
my
now.
wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always
I've certainly
been a woman
warmed
in
up
a
into the
man's
control
world.
system now.
You don't talk about
Like I said before when I started the live stream, I'm actually using a PlayStation 4 controller on the PS3. Just so much easier. Like I said before, I tried out the PS3 controller yesterday just to test the game out to make sure it was running everything. Oh god, it was horrible to go back to the PS3 controller.
We'll trap them there.
Horrible. It's so small, it's diddy, it's tiny. I can't believe I was even able to reach the buttons. It's really, really tiny. I love the PS4 controller, so much nicer.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Okay, where are they? Oh, there they are.
There you are, miss.
Guide the herd towards the canyon, okay. Easy, come on. Come on. Ah! Are they gonna... Can they back up a bit? Yeah, they are. Cool. I thought the other two on the left and right were gonna go right out then. No, 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 you're going the wrong way. You need to head left a bit, guys. Head left a bit. That's it, they're heading that way, they're heading that way. Oh, no. Nope, nope, no, don't go right, don't go right, don't go right, go right. Go left, go left, go left, go left. That's it. They're going in? Yeah, they're heading that way. No, no, they're going... No, 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 no. Go straight forward. Go on. There we go.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
Go chase the stallion. Jesus, he's fast. He's so quick. Come on, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Slow down.
Let's go.
Oh. I got him. No. No. Damn it. Come here. Come here. got him. I got him. No, did he break off? Press and hold R1 to stop the lasso. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn it. Too busy reading the writing. Come on, come on. Damn it. Come here. Come on, get on him. There we go.
Relax.
I'm on him. I'm on him. Oh no, damn it. Oh no, he kicked me off. Ah, cool, cool. He didn't run off. Right. Come on. Here we go. Come on. We nearly got him. We nearly got him.
Relax now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Hang on, hang on.
Whoa. Relax now. Almost got you.
Yay. I'll head back to Bonnie. Oh, horse was stuck then in ground. A little bit of a glitch.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston.
Horse didn't want to move.
Fine
That was a
horses.
Witcher 3 glitch, that one.
You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Woo! And there we had it, guys. So, guys, that's where we're going to end the live stream of our Always Games TV live stream of Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation 3. Thank you so much for joining us once again for one of our live streams. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where we'll let you know what games we'll also be live streaming. I've got a slight feeling it's going to be Raging Justice next week. It'll be on Sunday, all being well, but like I said, follow us on our social media channels and we will let you know so we can confirm that. It was good to come back to this game. I've enjoyed it. It's interesting to see how certain games have changed and how little things like control mechanics have ever slightly different now. Very surprised that they haven't done a remaster of this game. Definitely deserves one. Or at least re-release it at 1080p, 60 frames per second with some slight texture upgrades, something like that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and on Twitch. And hopefully, I will see you in the next live stream. Bye, guys.